Another brush fire in Pacific Palisades. Fortunately, crews were able to put it out fast.
Yeah, just 1 week ago, another fire burned in that very same area. Police have arrested a homeless person for starting that blaze. Well, this evening's fire broke out on a steep hillside along the PCH near Temescal Canyon. KCAL9's Chris Holmstrom live in Pacific Palisades at this hour with the latest. Chris?
Jeff and Susie, I want to start out by saying that PCH is back open after being closed for several hours. The good news, that fire is finally out, but you can definitely still smell it in the air. And fire crews, they will actually stay here throughout the night to make sure that fire doesn't start back up. As the sun set in the Palisades, fire crews battled this 2-acre brush fire. Helicopters conducted water drops to assist with the efforts. Reverend Cynthia Curtis was at the beach when it started.
Like the wind just blew and all of a sudden it just licked right up the hill. And so we were concerned because it looked like there was a house up there.
From the ground, crews battled hot spots. The fire was just feet away from homes.
That fire easily could have wiped out a couple houses had they not got there in a time.
Thankfully, fire crews were able to put it out before it spread even more. But it's a concern many people in the Palisades have, like John Brown. He lives in this mobile home park and knows how quickly a fire can spread.
There's constantly fires kicking up around here. There was just one here a week ago. 2 years ago, it was like we had our bags packed because we had to be ready to evacuate, so we get nervous.
Brown is referring to the Palisades fire. The fire burned nearly 1,200 acres. Authorities believe this man was responsible for it. The unhoused man was charged with 2 counts of arson. In fact, neighbors have had concerns about people living in the hills. They've even hired a private task force to help combat it. While the cause of this new fire is unknown, neighbors tell me it is a place where unhoused people like to stay.
There's no reason to be on that side of the street. There's no sidewalk. It's just like dry brush and, nothing. And they have it like fenced off, I think, but I think people still go up in there.
And right before this newscast, I reached out to the LA Fire Department. They tell me the cause of this fire is still under investigation. Reporting live from Pacific Palisades, Chris Holmstrom, KCAL 9 News.